Hello, welcome to Creation Science Evangelism Magic Tricks video. My name is Dr. Kent Hovind. I was a high school science teacher for 15 years, and now for the last 10 years I've been an evangelist, and I travel and speak on creation and evolution. But for 17 years, as a brand new Christian, I was a director of a children's ministry at our church. We had a junior church, and I taught there. I drove a bus for 17 years. And for many, many years, as I worked with boys and girls, I tried to use magic tricks or illusion. Some people object to the term magic tricks, I understand, but I don't know of a better name to call it. I used illusions to try to get kids' attention. What I want to do today is share with you, and my son will be sharing with you, some of the thousands of tricks that are available to help get kids' attention. We have several purposes for this video. We want to teach you how to get kids' attention and how to keep their attention in order to teach them spiritual lessons. You can use things around the house. You can use a ball, a string, a rope, spoons, forks, all sorts of things. When kids know how to do different magic tricks, it builds their confidence. And I find that by teaching young boys and girls how to do different things, and not only show them, use it to get their attention and teach them a lesson, and then at the same time, teach them how it's done. And they'll say, oh, wow, and then they go home with that renewed confidence of, hey, I know how to do that, and you don't. And some kids really need that confidence-building activity. We use Uno cards for all sorts of things. We'll be talking about that. We also do these magic tricks to show kids how easy it is to get fooled. It is very easy to get tricked. And we use that to illustrate how easy it is for the devil to trick us. Satan is a master at tricking boys and girls into not doing what God wants them to do. And we don't want that. The Bible says, be careful, be not deceived. God is not mocked. It's real easy to get deceived, and the Bible uses that phrase quite a bit. So we're going to show you how to do a variety of things here. And what I try to do when I taught junior church, I would do a variety of tricks with common items, and I would only show them how to do one every week, or just do one trick a week or so, and tell them, hey, come back next week and we'll show you another one. The kids knew that every week there was going to be something new, and that tends to make them want to come back every week and bring their friends. So we'll get into some of the magic tricks here in just a second. People say, where do you do these? Or why do you do this stuff? Well, I do it every chance I get. I go out to eat almost every week with some pastor as I travel and preach. I may be in a different city, and I'll have some kids gather around the table, and I'll get my spoons or the forks or the glasses off the table. And I'm going to show you how to do so many different things today that you'll be able to do magic tricks and get kids' attention anywhere you go with a variety of things that you have right there on hand, coins in your pocket, things that you can use to get their attention and make the kids love you. I am very concerned. I think that a lot of pastors and adults, as I travel around the country, they spend all their time talking to other adults and each other. If you read the Bible, I think you'll find Jesus spent an awful lot of time talking to children. The kids love to be around him. And I think if a person is in love with Jesus Christ and stays close to God, the kids will flock around them. And that's the purpose. Plus, if things get bad in this country and persecution comes, it's the kids that are going to suffer. And we want them to have the knowledge that, hey, there's somebody out there that loves me. I spend all my free time, I guess, trying to love the kids, trying to be their friend. So, in just a moment, we'll come back and show you a few magic tricks that you can do with all sorts of things right around your house. Well, let's show you my first trick. I often take with me ropes as I travel and speak, keep a few in the suitcase, a variety of different ropes. There's all sorts of tricks you can do with just common, ordinary, quarter-inch nylon rope you can buy at the hardware store. And I have my wonderful assistant here, Stephanie Schultz. Thank you for joining us, Stephanie. So you're just about 8 years old, huh? Almost 8. Great. Her dad's been working for me for quite some time. He travels and speaks on creation also. Stephanie, I have a magic rope. I'm going to try to pull this rope through my neck. If I put the left side over the right side and pull real hard. Wait a minute. Come on. You should be able to pull it right through your neck. Oh. Boy, how would you like to learn how to do that one, boys and girls? Well, let me show you how it's done. If you take a piece of rope about 5 or 6 feet long, I just burn the ends and put a little black tape. Actually, I tape it with black tape and then cut it, just electrician's tape, and then burn the end so it doesn't come unraveled with the nylon rope. That's what the black stuff is on the end. If you put the rope around your neck like this and pull real hard, you will kill yourself. And you don't want to kill yourself, so what you have to do is trick folks. We're going to put the rope from the middle, find the middle here, and tuck it in under my shirt. And it's going to look like it's around my neck. Let me get it tucked under my shirt. It's easier if you have a tie on. Then when you tell the boys and girls you're going to pull it through your neck, you shrug your shoulders and make your face turn red. But really, you're just pulling it out from under your shirt. And that's how people get tricked. That's a simple one anybody can do, and the kids always love that one. We'll show you another one in just a moment. Well, Stephanie, one of the devil's favorite things to do to boys and girls is to get them trapped with bad habits. I've got my magic rope here, and I'm going to show how easy it is for the devil to get people trapped with bad habits. Sometimes people get in the habit of lying. You know, somebody asks them a question and they don't tell the truth. The first time you lie, it kind of bothers you, you know, but after a while, the more you lie, pretty soon you get good at it. Some people are good liars. They get trapped with the habit of lying. With some people, it's saying bad words. First time they say bad words, it kind of bothers them, you know, and something in their heart hurts. But after a while, they get good at it. And then they can tell lies as good as anybody, and they become good liars. Maybe it's saying bad words. Some people curse and swear and say all sorts of bad words. And you get all these bad habits, and the devil just keeps getting us trapped with all these bad habits. We just can't get out. Maybe it's disobeying your parents, you know, sassing back to mom and dad. Some people do that. And you get all these bad habits, and you say, oh, Jesus, my life is all tied up. I got so many bad habits. Would you please get me out of this mess? And if you ask the Lord to help you, He'll get you out of all those bad habits just like that. Would you like to learn how to do that trick? All right, now pay close attention. I put the rope over my thumb. I put most of the rope on the outside of my hand, a little more than half. I reach under the side toward me, grab this, pull it in, twist it around, and put it over my finger. Okay? Now I reach under here and through this finger. Pull it back, loop it around, and put it over my finger. I reach under the next one. Pull it through, twist it around, and put it over the finger. Reach under the last one, pull it through, loop it around, and put it over the finger. Now when I pull to undo it, I'll let you pull real slow on this rope, but watch carefully. I'm going to let it fall off of my thumb. Ooh. Now you start pulling real slow and watch what happens. You can even have somebody hold the end of your fingers. Whoa. But it unzips right off of there. That's a neat trick, isn't it? Sometimes we think the devil has us trapped with a habit that we can't quit, but hey, God can get us out of anything. So if you have some bad habits in your life and you want God to help you get out of it, you say, God, would you please help me get out of these habits? And He can do it. All right, let me show you another trick with the long rope that I use. It's about 5 feet long. I want to make this rope pull right through the tiniest hole you have ever seen. I'm going to push this end of the rope right through that hole. Do you believe I can make it through that hole? That's no problem, right? Let's make the hole a little smaller. I'm going to push it through that hole so fast you will not even see. I am so fast. You're not going to believe it. I'm going to go right through that hole. Ready? Wow. I think we can do it even smaller than that. Okay, we're going to pull it right through this hole. Let's make it real. You tell me when to stop. Stop. You think I can make it through that? Sure. I'm pretty fast. Let's see here. You ready? Set. Go. Right through the hole. Would you like to see